everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I want to show you how not to get scammed with a Chloe Superfake. This is a Chloe Superfake. I did not know it. I went on Japan Yahoo auctions and I thought this bag was real until I compared it with my other bags when I got home. The first telltale signs that this was not a real Chloe was when I went to open this. The little, and I kept it. Let's see. I still have it. This part of the end right here fell off. So this side is without this. And I thought, well, maybe it's just, it's just an old part that fell off. Okay. The next thing that happened was when I took it home and I tried to take this lock off, which is fine. The lock is fine. But when I tried to take it off and put it back on, and see this, it gets stuck now. I don't even know if I'll be able to get that out. So that shouldn't happen. So that just happened right now. But, oh my God. Can we get the... And see, the lock breaks. My husband fixed it, but the lock exploded. Telltale sign. So at the bottom of the lock, oh my God. Never mind. That's horrible. But see, this is what happens when they try to dupe you online. So this lock does not have this at the bottom. So at the bottom, it has, let me show you, since it has this type of lock, this type at the bottom with the cross, and that's not supposed to happen. Should just throw this lock out. As you can see, yeah. And I'm like, okay, what else is wrong with this bag? There are bubbles here. Should be no bubbles. No bubbles. When you open up this bag and you go into the pocket where there should be this lovely tab, it is not leather. It's supposed to be leather. This is actually cardboard with a plastic, like a type of not real leather, a synthetic type of trying to mimic leather, and it was torn. And I'm like, okay. But if I had not seen this fake tab, which you can see on the back, it's like cardboard. The lock is definitely what gives it away, because it is not supposed to have this type of bolt right here. It's supposed to have this. This is a super fake. And then because it was purchased on Japan Yahoo auctions, my keys, and it was classified junk, I could not get my money back. I could not even return it. It's my loss, and this lock is like useless. I do have a spare lock, and I know some of you are like, why do you want to keep this? The only reason I would keep this, there's two. I actually do love the color, and I am trying to find the real version of this so I can get rid of this. It is still a useful bag. It's a bag. It's just not authentic. I paid $30 for this. It's still a beautiful bag to me, even if I cannot use the lock. That's mainly the part that's non-functioning. I could invest in just, you can buy these at Walmart, get an end and put it on, and then we'd be solved with that little problem. But I just so love this bag. I do have an extra real lock that I could put on here, but I'm not going to. As far as the functionality of the bag works. The pockets work in the back. I'm actually just going to put away this lock because I might be able to find a, just, you know, somebody who could fix this. Oh, this lock is useless. Yeah, junk. But the bag itself, oh, the springs are coming out. Jesus. But this is good so that you can understand if the lock does not work and has a cross screw at the bottom, it's a fake. We're in a different setting at the moment. We're at my vacation home, which is going to be the house that I live in forever. So if the lock had worked, I probably would have never known that this was not an authentic piece. Yeah. And then also, these should be facing out, but what they did to make it look authentic, as I'm going to show you, is they twisted these to the outside like this to make it look authentic. Yeah. I just love the color of this bag. Reminds me of the Hermes packaging. I still love the bag. The bag still looks great. Still has the key, and you know, it's the only non-functioning part is the lock, and I mean really that's major. I can still close this bag. Yeah. So, and then also, if somebody ever tries to steal my bag, then they get the fake bag instead of the real bag. The investment was $30. For some of you, that's like way too much. But had it been $100 or more, I would have been really feeling the pain. I can accept the $30 loss. It's still a bag that works and it is functional. It's still beautiful. You see a lot of Chloe Paddington bags that do not have the lock on them. So if they don't have the lock and you're trying to authenticate the bag, you need to look at the ends of the metal fittings. The ends of the metal fittings should be perfect. They shouldn't come off, and the hardware will be a little bit more silver and bright. I will compare this with an authentic bag so that you can see what that looks like in the future so that you don't get duped. I didn't even know they made fake Chloe's, but now I do. And now when I go on Japan Yahoo auctions, I can tell what's the fake, what's the real. If they don't show the inside of the bag, they have to show the inside of the bag. They need to show the tag. They need to show the lock, the bottom of the lock. They need to show this part. This should not be bubbled ever. And the metal fittings and which way these go. But as I have shown you, they can twist these to make it look real. There is an orange version of this. It's just a little bit darker, and it is not as beautiful as this one, but it is what it is. I just use it for work. I don't have to worry about it's going to get destroyed. I mean, the feet were all there. This was like a really good dupe of a bag. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. These are the steps and the clues to authenticating a Chloe bag. I don't want anybody to get duped. This is the second dupe that's ever happened to me. The first one was a Gucci bag, and I was able to return it because I had used PayPal. I used PayPal with this also, but you have to read the listings. If it says junk in the listing, they don't have to take it back. As far as Japan Yahoo auctions, that also includes maybe also eBay. So read the instructions about what they will and will not take back. So I gambled and I lost. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is what a super fake looks like. You wouldn't even have known had I not tried to take off the lock. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.